It is Seven Seas Food Festival time at SeaWorld Orlando, so let's dive into the oceans of flavor and fun awaiting us at SeaWorld Orlando and see what foods they're offering for 2025. Alright, so there are 25 locations around the park this year that are going to be offering food or drinks. We're going to look specifically at the food locations, so let's get started. So we'll begin at the Caribbean market, where they have the Jamaican jerk chicken. It's a jerk seasoned chicken leg. They also have a new pork pincho, which is a grilled pork skewer with barbecue sauce and grilled Cuban bread, and the new island rice and peas. Sounds pretty good there at the Caribbean market. Let's see what else they have to offer. At the All-American market, which will be over by Voyagers, they have a new Flamin' Hot corn dog, which is covered in that Cheetos crunchy Flamin' Hot dust. Might be pretty good. And they've reimagined the lobster mac and cheese by making it into a mac and cheese cone. So this is lobster served in a waffle cone, which sounds kind of interesting. So if you try that, let me know how that tastes. They're also bringing back the Cannonball chicken wings, which are tossed in that Cannonball barbecue sauce, which I believe makes it just a little bit on the spicy side. So check those out. The Polynesian market is bringing back their smoked lamb ribs and the ahi tuna poke nachos, and something new is the pineapple upside down cake. At the North American market, they're keeping it all the same, all classic. Fish and chips, classic lobster roll, and the Boston cream cheesecake, which I'm not the biggest fan of cheesecake, but that one actually was pretty good. If you're looking for something really sweet, they've got some cupcakes over at Sweet Sips and Cupcakes. The two that look interesting to me are the Raspberry Romance Cupcake, which has raspberry puree in it, and the Chocolate Temptation Cupcake, which has a chocolate hard shell there on the top. Sounds pretty interesting. Now, I'm a little disappointed they've messed with the Italian market, but they have. But they've changed up the menu. So they have this year a garlic toast chicken parmigiana, and then they've reimagined the cheese meatballs. So one year they had like 5 different Italian options. Now they're down to just 2. Is what it is. A little disappointing, but okay. But they have added a new tiramisu for the dessert, which looks like it should be pretty good. At the Mediterranean market, they have reimagined the old world grilled lamb chops, and they've added a new mini beef gyro. I had gyros when I was in Greece. They were delicious, and so I'm curious how this will stack up to the ones I've had that are authentic there in Greece. So we'll have to try that and see how they are. They also are bringing back the baklava for dessert there at the Mediterranean market. For the Brazilian market, they're keeping it all the same. They're not changing anything. They have that grilled Brazilian beefsteak, the Brazilian cheese bread, and the seasoned chicken thigh with saffron rice. Nothing has changed there. So, staple. People like those flavors. Make sure to try those out. At the Indian market, they have a veggie samosa, which I don't know what a samosa is, but it's something that is served with Indian red pepper hummus. And they also are bringing back the chicken tikka masala, and they have a new cardamom chocolate torte cake, which sounds pretty good. Now, I'm happy that they haven't messed with my favorite thing at the Asian market. We'll get to that in a second. But they have reimagined the tempura battered sushi, made that a little bit differently. And they have a new veggie noodle soup bowl, which you should try out if you're interested. And they've kept it the same, which I appreciate. The bingsu salted caramel ice cream. You can't go wrong with this. You get savory popcorn with cold creamy ice cream. It's a perfect thing on an April hot day to have in the park. The German market has brought back the bratwurst and the foot-long pretzels on a stick, your choice of chocolate and sprinkles or cinnamon and sugar. The Gulf Coast market has the boudin balls, which are Cajun rice, ground pork, and a sauce that I cannot pronounce. And they also have the Cajun shrimp and grits, which I have not tried. Might have to consider it this year. We'll see what happens. And they also have for dessert the Banana Foster's Beignet. The Mexican market is staying all the same as well. They have the tacos al pastor, the Mexican street corn, and that cream and caramel cake. The Irish market is all new for 2025 with a new Reuben egg roll, a new chicken sausage, and a new strawberry puff. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it looks pretty good. It is a shortcake stuffed with berries and cream. And then last but not least, Beats and Bites Market has Chicago hot dogs, a blue cheese potato twister, which sounds interesting, and a chili cheese corn dog. Alright, now to finish things off, let me give you a quick rundown of the 10 things I would pick for the Seven Seas Food Festival. So, and these are in no specific order, just 10 things. So I would like to try the Jamaican jerk chicken leg, that sounds really good. At the Italian market, the garlic toast chicken parmigiana, however you pronounce that again. Sounds like it would be fun. Also at the Italian market, the tiramisu, since that's new this year, that would be good to try. Also the gyro, which is in the Mediterranean market. Always fan favorite for me, the Brazilian steak and the bingsu salted caramel ice cream. Have to try those two things. The footlong pretzel, specifically the chocolate one covered in sprinkles, especially if you have kiddos, that would be great to try. Something new that I have not tried in the past, but they've had for a while, would be the shrimp and grits. That may be on the list for this year. The strawberry puff, or poof, however you pronounce that. And then last but not least, at the new Beats and Bites, the blue cheese potato twister. Those are 10 things that if I have a chance, I would like to try at the Seven Seas Food Festival. In the comments, let me know which of the food items you are most excited to try in 2025, and we'll be back soon with a video from the Seven Seas Food Festival at SeaWorld Orlando.